had to sit up so high when Skylar was here.
Yeah, I guess those. Damn, we've had a lot of little people on the podcast. I guess I shouldn't call them little, but
Yeah.
shorter. We haven't had many tall people on. I'm trying to think.
4
of
year were pretty strong.
They were pretty strong.
Yeah, Alan and Dan are pretty strong.
They're pretty strong.
They're pretty tall. John's pretty tall.
Mm.
But for some reason, I didn't realize Skylar was. He's got to be at least.
He was puffing up, dude.
For the ladies, I mean, he's taking guy, but for the ladies out there, he's over 6 foot tall. So
He was sitting on phone booths.
yeah,
Phone books.
he came in here at like 5'1".
Yo, you mind if I put down? Someone said he sounds like Bob from Bob's Burgers, and he actually does.
It was awesome.
You mind if I put my phone books down here?
Yeah, I want to thank you for coming on, and I feel like we've been getting a ton of new listeners lately. So welcome to the new people here. Shout out to the old heads here.
Old heads. We've been getting some haters.
Yeah.
They're too scared to actually keep their comments public, but we've gotten some hateful comments. But I don't know how it works because we get emailed about our comments, which I don't know if there's a way to like not have that, but then a lot of them. I shouldn't say a lot of them. Sometimes they're not on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a YouTube user thing, like a guide thing, like they don't want hateful speech or something. But I don't know if they can detect that or not. If they can,
That's the thing because none of it I don't think has been hateful.
Mm-mm.
And because YouTube comments can be hateful. I think we all have read them.
They can be crazy.
So like, there's no way that YouTube is censoring the comments.
Mm-hmm.
At least not like for the stuff that we've gotten.
Yeah, no, they haven't. So I don't know why it's not showing up, but maybe it's.
But you did say retard in that clip, and it 100% shadow banned us.
I did shadow ban us.
Like,
I was testing the waters. I was thinking it could go. I really thought it could go either way. It could go either if I say retard, it could start up some controversy. So I was like, maybe I'll throw it out there. But it actually did the complete opposite.
Instagram doesn't want that controversy.
Yeah, let's to give everyone context of what we're talking about. Go to our page right now, to the Instagram page, because it probably didn't show up if you follow our Instagram. On our latest clip, like I feel like most of them, they get over 1,000, 2,000 views typically, maybe a little more. But this one, and when I posted, it had 20 views yesterday. I was like, wait, what's going on? It's got a few more now, but that's what's going on in our world. We've been banned.
It also has 8 likes, so
yeah, that's what it didn't pop up on anyone's.
yeah, it shadow banned us for sure.
So
That's criminal.
hey, lesson learned. You can't say it blanked it out anyway. So I thought we'd be good, but dude, Instagram's not ready for that yet.
I guess. What?
I thought they were
realness.
Yeah. You could say I've heard people say that a lot on podcasts, but the context we were talking about a movie title.
We were?
Oh, we were talking about My Wife's Retarded or something.
No, I think we were talking about
Oh, we were talking about cousins, but the reason I kind of brought that up
yeah, and
is,
if their kids were born retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was all in
People need
YouTube
to stop
doesn't
with the being upset.
They
in
really
general.
do. They really do.
And maybe we already talked about this
Yeah.
On here, but dude, I'm sick of the Leo takes.
So I've seen you talk about that. I've seen Laurie talk about that. I haven't seen anything on my
Oh my god,
Twitter
dude,
at
that's all
all.
I see.
You said it yesterday. Nothing on my Twitter says Leo take. Is he just
Everyone's like
coming out for the 25-year-old thing?
No. So he was alleged. It's not even like confirmed
Allegedly.
that he's like dating a 19-year-old.
Okay. So
Like, whether you agree with it or not, it's legal across the board. So like,
he even buffered in a year.
there's nothing that anyone can do about it. So like, I never hear anyone saying anything like the age of consent should be higher. I never hear people say that ever.
Yeah, that would be one way how it could be bad, but
If
it's
what?
been 18 for a while.
If 21 was the legal age
Mhm.
and he was dating a 19-year-old, I'd be like, that's a crazy look for a famous man. but he's doing it perfectly legal. So I really can't be like, there's a reason why there's a legal age and there's not like a gap that's not legal. Because, you know what? Who cares?
Is she a good-looking young lady?
I didn't even look her up.
I'm sure she is.
I don't care. I don't
sure
care beyond, honestly, I don't care about any of it. I only
Uh-huh.
care that people are so outraged over it. And they're calling him like a sexual predator. I'm like, dude, you can't say that.
Yeah, you get canceled for saying that.
And also, dude, listen, I understand that there's like a power dynamic, there's an age dynamic, whatever. But he's not really known for mistreating people. He's not really known for like, she's a consenting adult legally. So like, I just don't understand.
Yeah, what's
if I was his age, what is he, 48? He might not even be that old.
Leo, he's probably under 50.
Because I don't consider him to be that much older than me.
Because Brad Pitt's over 50 at this point.
Oh, for sure. Well, Brad Pitt's old.
Leo DiCaprio.
Leo DeGeneres.
Leo DeGeneres DiCaprio. 48 years old. Wow.
48.
You've been doing your homework. Nice.
Yeah.
Not
I'm a
even 50.
Leoologist. That's why I'm capping for him so hard. I'm just like, yeah, man, like free my man Leo. But it's like, if I was his age, would I date a 19-year-old? I wouldn't.
I'd be good.
But you know what? If I had if you and I were the same age and we were both 48 years old,
okay.
You know what? Even if you're 45 or whatever the age difference would be, and you're like, I'm dating this new chick, but don't judge me. She's 19. I'd be like, damn, that's kind of crazy, but like, go off, player.
I'd be like, what do you have in common? Do anything? What do you guys do?
See, that's what everyone says, but like, what does anybody have in common?
Points in life, but if what you have in common is just like you're into each other, there you go.
But like, what's the difference between like what Joey and I have in common? It's not like we bond over like, oh, remember when the Backstreet Boys were huge? It's like, I don't think age factors into the things that we relate to each other on. Like you could say experiences, but like, everybody's got different experiences.
Everyone's given him an issue with it, but let's play fair. What about the 19-year-old dating a 48
gold digger?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing. I'm just like, I don't think she's being a victim in this.
No one's being a victim.
She's probably gonna like, if they break up, he's probably gonna be like, here you go. All the chicks I break up with, I just give them $1 million. So
yeah, here's your severance package.
Yeah, I hope you have a great life.
Yeah,
we can still be friends if you want.
He doesn't want that smoke.
Like, dude,
has any girl that he's dated recently come out and be like, I hate you, or like he's an awful pedophile, blah 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 blah?
No,
they're just like, I want to move on. He wanted to move on.
I think the only thing that's coming out of that people have a problem with his breakups is like he breaks up with chicks like when they turn like 26. But I just think it ends up being like that. I don't think it's like he's like sits him down and he's like, listen, hun, we had a good 6 years, but I got to put you out to pasture.
Dude, the girls are into him, man. He's a good-looking guy.
Dude, that's the thing. Leave Leo alone, man. And leave his freaking
48.
Also, not even confirmed that he's dating this girl. So who cares?
Yeah, back up. It's people getting upset that it's not them.
You're just jealous. You're all just jealous.
I'm too old to date him. I wish I was younger to date him. I'd have a run with him.
But like,
we could reenact like some of the movies,
Yeah, and listen, I got no skin in the game. I don't care about Leo. Dude, it could come out that he was a horrible rapist, and I'd be like, all right, well, you know what?
No.
Now now you can say it.
Yeah, go off.
Now you can call him a sexual predator. But
so far, he ranks higher than Harvey Weinstein, or vice versa. However you want to look at it, he's a better person.
How lit he is?
Yeah, he's a more litter person than Harvey.
That's true.
For now. I don't know if stuff comes out. Maybe he won't be. But for now, he's way more lit. We ride for him.
Yeah. Free him.
Speaking of controversy and stuff like that, I've downloaded the Harry Potter game. So everyone can come at me.
So it's that everyone's boycotting it because of J.K. Rowling?
Exactly. It's so silly.
So why?
I guess because she doesn't like trans people or something.
Yeah, but like, what does it have to do with her?
I guess she gets money from it. Like that's the only thing I can see them boycotting it. But
Yo,
who
people got to
cares?
understand that when something is successful as something like Harry Potter,
Yeah.
the person that created it will make money no matter what you boycott of theirs. So why don't
Yes.
you just have a little fun and download the stupid little fucking Hogwarts game
Yes.
and play with your buds?
Yes. And it's so far so good. It's fun. Played about 20 minutes of it, but I like it.
I heard it was a good game.
So far so good. Like it's got a storyline to it. The graphics look good. I'm like, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a fun time with this. And you know what? When you make your player, they look very like androgynous.
Gay.
Exactly. They don't really have a gender. It's like you can put whatever fucking thing. So I don't know. My guy definitely could be trans. I have no idea.
Yo, I think I'm metrosexual.
Metrosexual. Yeah, metrosexual. That was like a thing like 20 years ago. Yeah.
Basically, if you like brushed your teeth in the late 90s, they were like metrosexual.
You wore a collared shirt.
Basically, if you like
Metrosexual.
cared about your physical appearance in any capacity,
Yeah.
it was like metrosexual.
Yeah, I mean,
That's very metrosexual.
the dirty people out there were like, they just wanted not to like shower or do anything.
Oh, dude, I think
So
it
they got
probably
away with
made
it.
men in general probably more disgusting for like 2 years
Definitely.
because they were probably just like they couldn't have that stank on them of
Yeah,
being
you
called
can't-
metrosexual.
Yeah, I don't do
I
that.
haven't brushed my teeth in 2 months.
This is my natural odor.
Yeah, Queer Eye couldn't change me. They couldn't do nothing for me, man. I dare them Queer Eyes to come on down and try to put their eyes on this straight guy.
Yeah, I toe the line of Metro. I care about what I look like to an extent. I wear face moisturizer sometimes when I remember.
One might say that I care too much about what I look like. I just don't really put a lot of effort in about it.
That's saving you.
Because, yo, the thought of... I hate getting my haircut, and I think a part of it is I really wish I had a haircut that I just had to do, not worry about it at all. That's my goal in life.
Yeah, what's the best haircut for that? Buzzed head, but then you gotta shave
Pretty
it kind
much.
of frequently enough.
Yeah.
Like every few weeks, because then it just looks scraggly.
And if I feel like if I had a shaved head, I would look like I have progeria.
People might start handing you money. Like, oh, sorry, bud.
That'd be honestly, I'm pale enough,
Yeah.
and
Here's $1.
yeah,
Sorry about that.
maybe I'll do that.
Hey, I'm really sorry for your condition. Here you go.
Thank you so much. I'll put in contacts that make me look.
We should shave your eyebrows too.
Do
Is-
people with progeria have eyebrows?
Are we talking-
I'm kind
is
of
pro-
picturing it, and I guess they kind of don't.
Is progeria? Is that the one where you're old looking at a young age?
Mhm.
Yeah. Not Benjamin Button, but yeah, you got the big head. Yeah, we've gone down this hole before.
Kind of Benjamin Button.
Yeah, kind of. I was thinking a little bit of the disease where you don't have any hair in your body. Disease.
Yeah.
It's not a disease. I
Dude,
take that
keep
back.
it down. Will Smith
Yeah.
will smack the shit out of you. He's probably in Philadelphia right
Oh
now.
fuck. The issue. I don't know.
Alopecia.
Thank you. I was thinking of that. I guess it's not. It's not a disease. It's a condition. A condition.
I feel like those words are
Yeah,
interchangeable.
whatever it is, but might be that. Could have both. What if you had both?
What if alopecia was just what famous like rich people called Down syndrome?
Oh, the Tom Brady kid. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
alopecia. Yeah. What happened?
Does Tom Brady's kid have alopecia?
No, I was thinking of the What Happened kid we were talking about on the Patreon episode.
Oh, Tom Brady's kid.
Yeah. Which brings me to the point. Patreon.com/QuitYourBand while you still can. An extra
Oh, yeah.
episode a week.
Yeah, we got some patrons.
Yeah. It's getting lit in there. But yeah, yeah. I mean, he has Down syndrome.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, that's right. Yo, speaking of alopecia and stuff like that, I saw a thing that said Michael Jackson, when in his last like dying years, had no hair apparently and had tattooed eyebrows on. Which the tattooed eyebrows I could see, but I didn't know he was probably bald. Like he wore a wig.
That does make some sense. That he wouldn't have hair.
It does, doesn't it? Like just think about how crazy he must have looked that night. Like a straight up
Dude, if I think about it, I think I maybe just subconsciously this whole time assumed he didn't have hair. Because I can't picture him at the end of a night taking off his little fedora, his sparkly fedora, and just hanging it up and be like, oh man, and just like running his fingers through his hair. There's like no way.
That's offensive.
So I think I just picture him taking off the sparkly fedora and the hair coming with it and just hanging up.
Straight up like the dread.
Yeah. And he just has like in movies where like it's just like really thin, like slicked back, like white hair.
Yeah,
that's matted down.
yeah. Yeah, apparently that's what he looked like. I can only. Oh, dude.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'd
You
be
can't
scared.
turn your skin white and then just keep your hair. There's no way.
Yeah, that's true. He did. Yeah, but he's a scary looking guy.
That's
Interesting looking guy.
ignorant.
That's ignorant. I did watch a video of him shaking blanket on his knee here.
Oh, not the one of him hanging.
Not the
blanket
one. I've seen that one. That's
over the
iconic.
balcony.
That's so good. No, but it was like an interview, and he's just like trying to like shake it to sleep. I'm like, dude, chill. You're gonna give that kid like shaky baby
Dude,
syndrome or
he
whatever
did
it
it for
is.
likes.
Dude, imagine him in the world of TikTok today.
I don't think he would be doing it.
You don't think he would have fell into the Instagram hole?
No.
I mean, he's like famous, like one of the most famous people.
I don't think so because
like
I
Beyonce
feel like
doesn't do it.
because he's so. Beyonce has Instagram.
Yeah, but does she talk into her phone?
No,
and shit like
she
that?
doesn't do shit like
Like,
that. But yo, Michael Jackson is so known for being like really private.
that's true.
I just don't think he would do that.
He's not going to be on.
He'd be
TikTok.
like one of those people that is on Instagram, but their Instagram is run by management and like it's obvious.
Mhm.
Because I think there's plenty of famous people that their Instagram or social media is run by just like a team of marketing people.
That's so weird.
Like, yo, The Rock definitely doesn't control his own social
No
media.
fucking way.
He might take videos himself.
Yeah, and send it to his like agent or something,
Yeah.
or his personal assistant.
Yeah.
That would, dude. What a life to live. You have a whole team that works your social media.
Yeah, your voice to the world is literally not your voice. That's awesome.
Yeah. You have that. If you were famous though, would you have another account to follow like your actual friends?
No.
No, you'd be off it completely. It'd be kind of cool actually, not to have to worry about literally anything.
I think I would probably have Instagram, but I
Mhm.
wouldn't like.
You want post?
I would just lurk.
Ooh.
No, I would probably just like post from time to time. Probably in a similar way that I do now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it'd be so funny to be a famous person, have the team do your social, then the other side have like a burner account. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. But that's your only Instagram. So like you can
Post butthole pics.
do whatever the fuck you want. Like if I had more Instagrams than I do now, like burner ones, I'd be like, dude, this is too much fucking work. But if I just had one, that was just my only one, it'd be fun. Show whole, you know.
I'm freaking tired. I'm
Tired.
hungry. I wonder what I'll eat for dinner tonight.
That brings us to our next section. What's for dinner tonight? Who knows? Pizza.
I ate half a pizza last night.
Yeah, you guys went in on that pizza.
So easy to do.
It is easy to do. I'll tell you what, though, I was not bummed, but I could have eaten. But I was glad when I woke up this morning not having like insane heartburn.
My tummy hurt last night, but like
Yeah.
not debilitatingly so. When I got home, I was like, my stomach kind of hurts.
Yeah. Yeah. What else is out there in the world besides pizza and Indian food?
That's pretty much it.
Back
man.
and is it one or the other?
It's basically Morningstar nuggets.
Ooh, yo.
Basically eat 15 Morningstar nuggets. Indian food. Burger King, which by the way I had yesterday,
Oh,
and it
yeah,
was
you did say.
incredible. I need to put some respect on their name because I've been shitting on them a lot. And to be fair, it's like that's like 1 out of every dozen times is
Dude.
like kind of the numbers I've been looking at. It is when it's actually good.
When it hits, it hits.
Oh man, yo, the fries were like perfectly salted.
Yo, that's how I remember eating fast food as like a young kid. It was like, man, this is
It was
the best.
yo, it was better when we were younger, straight up.
That's how I remember it being amazing. Like, should have blowing my mind. But I also had my taste buds.
Dude, it was better. I really think it was better because, yo, I remember it being such a thing. People never talk about this anymore because
Mhm.
I think it's just like, Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, I remember people always being like, always talking about like, it looks so good and perfect in the commercial, and then you get it and it looks like this. Like I feel like the aunts, uncles, just like anybody when I was younger, that was like such a thing that people would talk about. And it's just like, yeah, no fucking shit. They make it look perfect in the commercial, and they can't do that. Like it takes them hours to make a perfect looking Big Mac for a commercial to be photographed all like right. It's like, yo,
Like spraying water on it.
yeah, of course they're not gonna do that for your fucking burger that you paid $5. Yo, it's also crazy. You used to be able to get like a large Big Mac meal for like $5.
But the drink was a little smaller.
The drinks were smaller.
Much smaller. The large was a small.
The large
small
was like
large.
the large was like what a Wendy's medium is right now.
Dude, it's so insane. I do remember getting the large, and it was like that. It was the paper cup, and now you get the large, and it doesn't even fit in your fucking cup holder. I guess it does, but it's like engineered
The
that
child
way.
size. It's the size of a small child.
Dude, it's scary.
Dude.
But here's the thing.
Fast
I
food
finished them.
was better when we were younger. I'm certain of it.
I used to love Subway as a kid.
Yo, I didn't as a kid. I loved Subway when I was like a teenager.
Mostly because of Jared, but also because of the food.
Me too. Dude, once I found out he was a pedophile, I was like, that's my spot. No, but it was funny because the one in Percy, there was a guy that was like a straight up Subway dictator that worked there.
Oh.
You remember the big guy?
I don't remember the big guy.
Yo,
I probably would.
and people would go in there and just kind of like probably be annoying plenty of times.
I'm sure people would just kick it in there.
But dude, this guy he was probably at the time that I was a teenager, probably in his 20s.
Yeah, but it seemed fucking old as hell.
Tall. Nah, I don't think he seemed like he was that old. It was just like he was just a loser, man.
See, that's a bummer. That's your gig at 20.
Oh, dude,
Like,
if you would bring
and you're a
if
dictator?
your homie would go in and get like a sandwich and you'd sit down and eat with him, and but you like had McDonald's,
Yeah.
that was not gonna fly.
Dude, who the fuck cares,
Dude,
man?
that's the
the same
thing.
guy who cares about Leo dating the 19-year-old.
It's like, yo, bro, I don't know how much you make here, but it's not enough to be acting like this.
It ain't worth it, bro.
Like, man, I like that's the thing. I felt for him for the fact that he probably had to deal with a lot of
Yeah, younger
dickheads.
kids. Yeah.
But it's like, dude, me eating my 20-piece chicken nugget in here while my friend eats his Italian BMT, which by the way is the best sandwich there. That's what I was. Yo, once
Italian BMT. What was it? Italian bacon.
bacon, not bacon.
BLT?
No,
Oh,
BMT.
BMT.
It's probably like
Bacon, mustard, tomato.
bacon mustard tomato.
I used to love an Italian hoagie. From
It was
there,
like
dude. Yo. Sorry, go on.
It was like what did the BMT stand for?
Big mama titties. What did that stand for?
I don't know.
I never got that.
But yo, I was into the I'm a toasted hoagie guy.
Oh, Quiznos is just for you then.
That's what I thought, but Quiznos is like pretty shitty.
Yo, do you remember in Subway, did they used to cut out the top
The
part?
seafood salad?
No, not the seafood salad. Do you remember them cutting out the top part and like placing it on top, like a little strip? Like they would cut the sandwich
Of the bread?
Yeah, of the bread. Do you remember that?
No.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I swore
This might just be like before I started going to Subway.
I swore they took they cut it instead of just doing one slit down the center, they did two on the sides and then had the little like rectangle piece, put it aside, made your sandwich, and then put that back on top. I remember it as a child that being like a thing. Then it's gone away. I haven't seen it in many years.
I think I'd be like, yo, you can leave the bread slice off. Because otherwise, now it's just like impending on my sandwich hold.
Maybe the thought was it keeps it all contained, but I swore that was a thing.
It
And
could
I'm
be a
like,
thing.
I feel like I talked to people in passing about it over the few years, and no one is ever like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you
Maybe
might
I
have
made
that
it up, dude.
You might have made
Maybe
that up.
I'm inventing a sandwich there. Maybe it would keep everything in if I do that.
I don't think it would work that way.
I don't think so either. That's probably why they did away with it. Or I'm going crazy and that actually didn't happen.
I'm so hungry. I feel like I need to start eating
Subway.
right before we do this so that I can. I feel like I just fantasize about food every episode now.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah, but then what are you gonna do? We do. What did Skylar think it was? He was like, "Is that throw up or
Oh
diarrhea?"
yeah, I was like, what?
I guess it could be throw up. You get the reverberation of the bowl in that take. That's a
That sounds like only butt cheeks to me.
Well, it was hard to hold my phone into the toilet.
That's true.
Imagine if that was a self-produced. We said self-produced.
Oh yeah, we
farts
made all
and
these sound
burps.
effects ourselves.
Bazinga!
Bazinga!
That one's me.
Yeah, but what are you gonna eat though? Because we do this so not early, but afternoon time. It's hard to get.
Dude, honestly, oh, that's right. I did eat Indian on maybe I'll get Indian tomorrow.
Yeah, Friday special. Yeah, I don't know what a Thursday is. Olive Garden.
I don't really dig Olive
No,
Garden.
it's awful. But every once in a while, I bring it up as a joke to like test the waters to see if Laura.
Dude, I
wants to
feel like
go.
there's people that love it.
That's crazy. How can you love it?
Dude, I always feel that way, and there's people that are like, "Yo, Olive Garden's the best."
No.
Dude, it sucks.
If we were in like the middle of Oklahoma, every place was closed, and we wanted to sit down and we had an off day, and someone was like, "You want to go to Olive Garden?" I'd say, "Okay." But if there's a Chili's next door, I'm gonna be like, "Let's go to the Chili's." Come on, man.
Dude, Chili's has good chips.
Yes.
Good black bean burger.
Yes. I wonder if they still have the black bean or they moved on to the Impossible.
That's a good question. But their black bean rocks.
Yeah, I used to like it a lot.
They have honestly, their regular burgers are pretty freaking good. I haven't eaten there in at least 6 years,
Yeah, I haven't in a
maybe
while.
more.
But
Incredible.
dunks on Olive Garden. Olive Garden, I mean, they're all like, honestly, all those places are all the same.
Except Red Robin, which is the best.
It definitely is a little more bump up.
Dude, we ate at Red Robin. Not there. We got it to go recently. Whew, man. I kind of just forgot it
the
existed.
one by here,
Yeah.
it's good.
Dude,
It's good. I like it.
I might eat that tonight.
It's a little, no, I guess not a little, it's a little expensive.
It's
like
expensive for
$20.
For one meal?
Yeah, by the time you get the burger, the fries, and something to drink.
I don't think it's that much.
That's not that bad.
I don't get drinks there.
Then.
Unless I'm eating there.
Yeah, true. And then you got to get the milkshake afterwards.
The root beer float.
Dude,
The
so
bottomless
fucking...
root beer float.
What an insane idea.
and they're, each one is like this tall. So it's like, how many are you going to drink?
You say bottomless, I'm here all night. Where's it say in the fine print that I have to leave?
Oh, I don't think you have to leave.
You just
but-
keep sucking them down.
I mean, dude, if I drank one of those, I would be like, this is going to be diarrhea. If I drank two of them, it would be like, that might actually make me throw up.
I would definitely throw up. You're not supposed to have that much shit in you. That's too much stuff. No, I think it's either the puppy or Laurie's home. One or the other.
Someone's creeping around up there.
The little man in the closet in the crawl space comes out. He's like, "Oh, they're doing their podcast. I can finally come
Ooh,
out
I
of the
forgot
house."
about him. He might be dead.
Oh shit, we haven't fed him in a while. The little boy in the other corner of the crawl space might actually be dead.
Oh, yeah, that crawl space, the
Yeah.
door on that thing hasn't fallen off in a while.
I put magnets on it,
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
so I think that's why it's been good. Oh yeah, fucking Italian food. Like there aren't good Italian places, but Italian food's such a hard thing to want to eat because it's so easy to make pasta at home.
Yeah,
was
but
like, dude,
dude, if you get like a good, like, yo, when we went out to dinner after our wedding,
Oh,
that was an
awesome.
Italian place. Oh, it was.
It was a library.
I don't know. Was it Italian food? I don't remember, but
We got pasta.
dude, we got like the
Yeah.
truffle pasta, and that was good shit. I couldn't have
Yeah.
made that.
That was bang. Yeah, that is true.
So like, that's the thing. I guess if you're trying to ball a little bit, Italian's kind of a good move because you know you're gonna get some good shit.
Like the people you're with are gonna like it as well. But
Yo, also for the most part, at most places, anybody can get something at an Italian spot. Well, maybe vegans might have a hard
a
time.
little bit tough, but they can find something. I guess is every
Rolls.
Would you want another roll? Yeah, give my buddy another roll over here. A little olive oil, maybe. That's vegan, right?
Dude.
That's tough. For my wedding, I'll have I'll have some vegan options. I did a tasting this week. It's lit.
The vegans will appreciate
The
that.
vegans will appreciate it. The meat eaters will not. They will not like it.
There's gonna be no meat.
No meat.
Good. Meat is for pussies.
Yeah, meat is murder. We should get what's his name on here?
Morrissey?
Yeah,
I think he'd be a great guest.
he'd shake it up.
I think if I thought there was even a chance that we could get him to do it, I would like yo, if he was like, I'll do it for $500.
Oh, I would definitely do it for
I'd be
$500.
like, yeah, absolutely,
of
let's do
course. Imagine Morrissey coming and be like, oh, just like come in here. Oh, watch the camera. Don't hit that.
He'd be like sweating.
Do you think he's a tall guy? He's probably not that tall.
Dude, I don't know. He like looks tall. I'm sure we could look this up. I bet he's like 5'10", honestly.
Yeah, so okay. So he'd fit in here perfectly.
Yeah, he'd be all right.
It'd be cool if he took his shirt off.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and just started like I feel like whenever I think of him, I always think of that picture of him like grabbing his tit and doing some weird shit.
He's cool, man.
Yeah, he rocks. We'd back him. So how many tickets did you get to the Bane concert?
Oh, dude, we were talking about this last night, but so obviously Bane announced those shows that they're playing, and dude, up until so many people were like, Bane sucks. That's like in my experience, that's a very new thing.
Yeah,
people used to put respect on Bane's name.
Yeah,
and I don't care at all. But
Yeah,
I was just found it very fascinating that all I was seeing on my timeline was just basically fuck Bane, like mad that they were playing a show.
Well, hey, a ton of other people are happy they're playing a
That-
show, so good for them, dude.
Sold out almost instantly.
Yeah. Faster than any Super Heaven show will ever sell out. Speaking of which, if you're looking to come to the Philly show, low tickets on that show. Union Transfer.
Low tickets.
And New York. And we added an extra show in Boston.
Second Boston show.
Second Boston show, because that show did some Bane numbers. Took like a week, but it sold out. So we added a second show in Boston. So everyone come see Super Heaven, Jar 10-year celebration of life, or whatever you want to call it. It's like it died. Make sure to grab those tickets. Trying to have a rockin' show on that second night. Can't wait to
Yeah.
leave the shit set up. That's mostly why I wanted to do it.
Yeah, we can't be having the last show be shitty, so we really need to sell that one out too.
Please come do it.
Yeah,
Nah,
we'll do anything.
We'll
if you sell the second Boston show out, we'll basically just be at the audience's mercy. We'll just do anything they say,
we'll take requests.
and that's just like not just music. We'll just do anything.
Can you come over and mow my lawn? You got it.
It's got to be in the venue, and it's got to be on the stage. I'm not like going and letting people touch me in the audience or anything like that.
Can I come up and strum a chord on your guitar?
No,
No,
you may not.
That's where we draw the line.
It has to be you asking us to do things.
Okay. Can you do a little crab core for us?
100%, boys.
I'll rip my pants trying to do that, man. Trying to get down.
Well, I'll be wearing a spandex unitard, so I'm not gonna have to worry about
Yeah,
that.
the outfits for the tour are really coming together.
Yeah,
You got the feathers.
it's crazy
and
that
stuff.
Joe's gonna be wearing a diaper. Yo, there are pictures of me somewhere playing a basement show as a young man, literally wearing nothing but a diaper.
How do you? Is it a depend like a adult? I'd have to. Be
No,
an
it's a baby diaper. It's a baby diaper.
It has to be an adult diaper. Huh? Was it comfy?
Nope.
Huh.
And it's funny, like, one, it's crazy to think I would never do something like that now.
Yeah, that sounds so uncomfortable.
And it's just funny because the second I committed to it, I was like, this was a bad move.
I regret this.
Because what was I going to do? Take the diaper off and get dressed mid-set?
Why did you do it?
Because the show sucked.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
It is actually kind of funny.
It was kind of funny. But
Also, hold on. Where'd you find the diaper? Did you buy it?
that is a really good question.
Yeah.
I can't see myself going to the store and be like, yo, you know what I'm going to do? Buy a diaper.
It was in someone's house, though. It was like a house show.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's grandparents had a diaper in the bathroom or something.
I don't think anyone's grandparents lived there. This isn't like Ambler. It's like someone's house that we knew.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder why there's a diaper around.
I don't know. But I was wearing one.
Dude, you can piss and shit when you're playing then.
I don't think I piss or shit in it.
That's always my, not a fear, but like, I've never had to actually leave to go piss or shit while playing.
I think I had to go pee once.
You did
in
have
Europe
to go,
or something.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
They didn't notice.
Oh, part of the set. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I never had to pee. I could, but I feel like if I was really, it was like a really sweaty show, I would just try to piss my pants. I think. If it was one
I
of
think if
those
it was
shows-
really sweaty, you would stop having to piss.
Oh yeah, because the piss is just pouring out of me.
I don't think it
Is-
really does work
is
out like that because
sweat
once it's in your
piss?
kidneys or your bladder,
Kidneys. Oh yeah,
once it's in your bladder, I guess it's just like it's not like it's leaving your bladder.
that's weird. So I guess your bladder's doesn't absorb stuff. It's very can contain water.
Yeah, it has lined walls.
Yeah. Technology on that shit's good.
You know what needs lined walls though? Your kidneys and the little tubes that go from your kidneys to your bladder because that's where
The
it
stones.
hurts when you
Yeah.
get kidney stones. Yo, I'm starting to like lately. I've been for some reason really afraid I'm gonna have another one.
Yeah.
Just because like
I mean, is your diet still the same? Like, weren't you drinking a lot of iced tea or something?
nah, I mean I was drinking more iced tea, but
Yeah.
dude, they don't even know what causes it.
Testosterone, masculinity.
I'll never get one again.
Oh, metrosexualness. Oh, I'm just too metro. I'm gonna get another
Yeah,
kidney stone.
Yeah.
I gotta go like fart or something.
Dude, straight up, yo, if I thought that changing my pronouns would make sure that I never got a kidney stone again, they then would be in the bio today.
You'd be signed up.
I'd be signed up.
Well, I don't think unfortunately, that's not the case.
I don't know. It sucks.
I hope you don't get one. That would suck.
Dude,
Because it sounds very painful. I remember you getting it, and I was like, it seemed like you were like dying or something. Like it was very not dramatic.
my shit was
but
dramatic because
Like, just
I had to go to the ER like 5 different times before they were like, "Oh yeah, it's stuck."
Well, I was still in high school, so no one ever had any like major surgery that I knew, like that was like around my age. So it was like the first time someone had something like that going on. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was whack because then my that was the first time I ever like lived with roommates and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And my boss, who was trash, was like, "Oh yeah, like don't worry about it. Just like take your time." He was basically like telling me not to come to work.
Great.
But then he tried to like fight me when I tried to come, like not physically fight me. He tried to like deny it when I tried to collect like partial unemployment because I wasn't working.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, and then he like scolded me when I came back to work. Like,
He was ass.
dude, he was a bitch.
The bookbindery.
The bookbindery. But yeah, never. If you ever get a kidney stone, try not to get one.
Yeah. Don't work at a bookbindery.
But dude, that's why it's crazy.
Don't eat Chipotle.
Don't eat
beforehand.
Chipotle because
Yeah,
that's what happened. It wasn't actually Chipotle's fault, but I didn't eat Chipotle for years after that
And
happened.
the reason I know that is because it was tough going on tour
Dude.
and not being able to.
Yo, even now, I just like don't really like Chipotle that much.
I've done a bell curve, man. I like started off not really loving it, and then I really really liked it, and now I'm really coming down. I'm just like,
I haven't had it in a long time.
it's all right.
People eat that for dinner.
It used to fucking hit, man. I used to probably around like a year after you got the kidney stone, it was really hitting for me really hard, and then it's just gone downhill, and now I'm just like, Honestly, Taco Bell's I feel is like the same thing for me at this point.
That's really crazy.
At least they got potatoes. They don't got potatoes at Chipotle.
That's fair.
Chipotle.
That is fair.
Honestly, I don't know why they're not doing breakfast. I would fuck up a breakfast burrito from Chipotle. They're missing out.
Yeah, they
It could be
really
fucking
are
good.
missing
It could
out.
be fucking good. It could be good. Dude, are we turning into a foodie podcast?
Yeah, we either talk about shows, movies, or food.
Yeah. For a minute there, we were like a Marvel podcast. Then we turned into just a movie podcast. And now we're a food podcast.
Yeah, what movies should we talk about?
I still haven't watched Wakanda Forever.
I know, what the fuck?
I don't know why I'm like saving it. Like I'm like kind of I'm kind of like treasuring it. Like, ooh, I gotta wait till I have like a nice like night and like nothing to do. Like, ooh, what should I watch? Watch that. But it's not gonna be worth it. I know it's gonna suck. So I don't know why I just don't watch it during like the day, a slow afternoon or something.
Dude, you might like it. I feel like you will agree that it sucks.
Yeah.
But hey, we asked our friend the other day, and he was like, "I thought it was pretty good." But I can't tell if he was just being diplomatic and just being like, giving an answer that wasn't like, "Oh, that shit sucked."
If it wasn't February, I want to know what his real answer was. You know.
That is a good point.
Yeah. So
he was like, "Oh, I thought it was so." Oh shit, it's February. I really liked it.
I'm proud of that movie.
Ask me on March 1st what I think about it. Yo, it just felt like there wasn't. This is only one of my complaints about it. It felt like there wasn't like a main character.
I mean, there isn't, right? Like the main character did die.
Yeah. Yo, also, I feel like they underplayed the fact that he died.
That's crazy, man. That could have been a whole cool thing.
There should have been a 45-minute segment in the movie that was just dedicated to Chadwick Boseman.
I would have loved it. That would have been sweet.
You should have to watch the 45-minute Chadwick Boseman tribute
to unlock the movie.
Like, well, at the theater, you can't fast forward. If you buy the DVD, you can fast forward.
Right.
But at the movie theater, you should have to sit through the Chadwick Boseman moment of silence, and you have to be silent.
If it comes like Disney Plus, like you can't actually watch the movie until you've seen that movie.
They should do it. Yeah.
That would be so cool.
That would be awesome. That's what they should have done, but instead, like in the beginning, it like shows a bunch of like clips of him as Black Panther, basically, and then at the end, it's just like
thank you,
dedicated to our friend Chadwick Boseman. Then it rolls the credits.
Put some respect on that man's name.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even like in a cool font or anything.
They forgot about it. Like, oh shit.
It's just Comic Sans. Chadwick Boseman, we love you.
Dude, I don't really know what cool font is. I get tripped up sometimes, and I worry about picking a right font. I didn't know you could download font.
You thought that you were just at the mercy or whatever's on your computer?
Yeah. I thought, there's about, 50 on there, and that's what I had to choose from. And a lot show up, like, those squares and, like...
I have a lot of those, too.
Because those are just not loaded.
What did you assume when you saw, like, different fonts out there?
I don't... Honestly...
You just thought, like,
didn't give it much
that
thought.
one's probably on my computer, too.
Didn't give it much thought. I have, like, not much thought on that. I thought they just, like, made it or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyone can make a font.
Well, I found out last night you can make a Family Guy font.
Oh, yeah. I haven't, like, really gone through that yet, but it looks pretty awesome.
Speaking of which, we watched... Dude, I wanted to watch that whole Season 6, Episode 1.
I know.
Well, I was dude.
I haven't watched Star Wars in a while, and I was like, this is making... We watched the Star Wars, which I'd like to know more about how they did that, because they literally just used the exact story, the exact character names. Literally the music from Star Wars. I was like, this is crazy.
I don't know. They had to pay a lot of money for it. It's like 40 or 50 minutes long episode.
Yeah, it was long,
but dude, I was locked in. I was like a little sleepy.
It made me want to watch Star Wars. I was like,
I know. I don't think. Check this out. I don't think I've ever watched it like in a sequence. I might do that.
Star Wars?
Yeah, like watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then try to sprinkle in those other ones that Rogue One and Han Solo and stuff. How that integrates in there too.
People fuck with Rogue One.
I liked Rogue One.
It's probably one of the better Star Wars things, but it's just boring.
I fell asleep in the theaters watching it, but I like it.
Dude, the last 15 minutes is like some of the best 15 minutes in any Star Wars movie, and then the rest is just like, did we need this?
Yeah, I mean it's hard too because there's not any recurring characters in there
until the end, until the last 15 minutes.
Yeah,
and then you're like, oh yes,
yes, Wakanda, let's go. I guess that Wakanda wasn't out yet when Solo was out.
Well, Wakanda is
or
in
not
a different galaxy, far away.
But yeah, I kind of want to watch it in sequence. I think it could be cool. I did that with the Marvel movies, and I was like, I think this was worth it. Might do it for the Star Wars. I don't know what their plan is for more Star Wars movies. Sure, there is some.
Well, they got like 40 shows,
Jesus,
so
I know. I do like the Mandalorian, but the rest I can't be asked.
dude, once they kicked the buff girl off there.
Oh yeah, what did she do?
I think she basically was like, damn, I don't remember, but people were basically like, she's a Nazi. She didn't say anything that crazy. She didn't say anything that I agreed with, but she didn't say anything that I think you should lose your job over it.
Oh man, I wonder what she said. It's funny because she kind of looks like you've watched The Boys season 2, right?
Yeah.
Where the one superhero ends up being a Nazi.
Yeah.
They kind of have similar vibes. They look alike. Dark hair, kind of tough.
One's an actual fighter, and the other one's just like an actor.
Yeah. Oh, is she a fighter in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So the thing is, she should have, if she's going to be fired for anything, she truly was one of the worst actors of all time. So like,
maybe it worked out well.
Yeah,
they got some steam behind it. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but she acted and stuff before that, so they had to have. It's not like, did they think like, oh, maybe she got better at acting?
Maybe, and then the director was sitting back
Wrong.
there, and he was like, "Fuck, we need something to get rid of her." And they had their little guy go out and dig something up. He comes running back. I got it. I
think she tweeted it literally like while the show was happening.
What if?
I gotta find. What's her name? Starts with a G.
Gianna Gabagool.
Gianna Gabagool.
She could have been Italian. It is funny how she was a fighter, like an MMA fighter or like a wrestling girl.
Maybe not MMA, but like real fighting.
Okay. Because it's interesting always how
Gina Carano, that's her name.
I wasn't. Is GG? I think I went Gia Gabagool. So that's with a C.
Let's see. Okay.
And she tweeted it?
I'm pretty sure. Let me see
that's-
here.
That's when you should have someone be running your account. If you're that famous.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on, you get a burn. Actually, get the burner account if you're her.
oh, the post has been deleted.
No. Someone's had to get a screenshot of that.
Oh, it said that screenshots were many screenshots have been circulated, but like, come on, where is this? Oh yeah, Carano came up in the world of MMA and has appeared in high-profile projects such as Deadpool and Fast and Furious 6.
She's in Deadpool?
Yeah, she plays like
I love Deadpool.
I feel like she's in the second one, not the first one. The one that really sucks.
Yeah. Do we got it?
No, but there's a oh. Oh, never mind. That's another thing.
Another crazy thing she said.
I'm trying to find the actual thing that she said.
It's coming, baby.
Sharing a post on social media implying that being a Republican today is like being Jewish during the Holocaust. Okay, so that's funny.
So I guess I know where her loyalty lies. She's
With the Jews.
Oh man.
This is not the first time Carano, who played former Rebel Alliance soldier Cara Dune on The Mandalorian, has been the focus of social media ire for her political comments. Last November, she issued contentious tweets, one in which she mocked mask wearing amid the novel coronavirus pandemic, and another in which she falsely suggested voter fraud occurred during the 2020 presidential election. So she's definitely like a little nuts, but like,
it's not worth not giving someone the job over.
see, who's They have been looking for a reason to fire her for 2 months, and today was the final straw. A source with knowledge of Lucasfilm's thinkings tells THR. That's the Hollywood Reporter.
That's the hot guy.
That's my reference.
Oh man, I mean that's honestly, she's got jokes, man.
I mean,
What is she up to today?
yo, really, she got hired right after by what's the fucking guy's name that everybody hates?
Andrew Tate,
the autistic guy. That's like really serious.
Ooh, could be a lot of them.
Ben Shapiro.
He is autistic and he is really serious.
And he's Jewish.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
He hired her and was like, "You can be in," because he like makes movies. Did you know that?
no, I don't really know what he does. I just know his name. I feel like he's on podcasts.
Yeah. He was like, "I'll hire you to be in my movie."
Whoa, really progressive of him.
Yeah.
What kind of movie did he make?
Probably like conservative, like an anti-woke movie. It's probably fucking funny as shit, honestly.
Anti-woke culture.
But that's what she's up to now. But like, I don't know. That's silly. Like those are wild things to say. But like, yo, how are you on a successful show?
Yeah.
Especially at the time, that show was like the biggest thing ever.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? I just thought of a good tweet.
Let me run.
I hate having millions of dollars. I would much rather have thousands of dollars.
I wonder what her drafts look like.
They're probably barren, dude. They're probably empty. Clearly, she's not holding much back.
It'd be funny to be like, yo, do you know that if you can save these in the drafts? There's a draft folder. Oh fuck! I just been tweeting them all.
I thought that was DMing people.
I don't know how this Twitter thing works.
Dude, I'm so hungry. What do I eat?
I think Chipotle could be on the menu.
Nah, I was joking
Mexican,
about that. I'm not
Mexican,
getting Chipotle.
Subway could always be on the menu.
Probably not. I
What's
probably won't
on
go to
the
Subway,
menu?
considering that Subway,
Subway's
even when it's
actually
my
ass.
last resort, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to get it.
I don't have any desire to eat Subway. There's not a bone in me that wants a Subway.
Dude, I had plain potato chips.
Primo's Hoagies.
Primo's is good.
Dude, I like a Primo's. And there's a ton around here.
Yo, Primo's bread might be my favorite bread.
A seeded roll? Oof.
Dude,
Forget about it.
We used to live like at our last apartment. We used to be like literally a hop, skip, and a jump away from a Primo's.
Yeah.
And the best was just straight up making pasta for dinner and going over and just straight up being like, yo, can I get a fresh roll?
That is bomb.
So dope.
Are Primos everywhere? Is that like a national thing or is that just like a regional thing?
I don't know.
So for all those that don't know what it is out there,
It is called
Good.
Primo's Hoagies,
it is,
isn't it?
yeah. So it might only be regional.
Wow.
It's out in like I don't know, Midwest, and it's called Primo's Subs, Primo's Heroes.
Yeah, Hero is just a New York thing, right?
Yeah, I have no idea. Hoagies. It's weird. For a while in the iPhone, if you typed in hoagie, it came up like red, like it wasn't a real word. It's like, how's that not a real word?
Autocorrect is such fucking
Yeah,
bullshit.
it is bullshit. I have been doing that slide thing with my finger, and it works a little bit better.
Slide?
Yeah, you can like the Android shit. Like, you can like slide your finger and write out words.
My phone, my update probably doesn't have that.
But yeah, Primo's is fire, man. The rolls are fire. Yeah, that'd be good with a pasta meal.
It was awesome.
Good pasta for dinner.
I could do that.
Good, nice little pasta.
I kind of want I don't know, dude. I want something tasty though.
Go in the city, venture out there.
Nah. Are you going to the city tonight?
Maybe I might go to the show tonight if I can make it work into my night. But I got busy night.
I'm undecided. I'm pretty tired. I'm starving.
Yeah, I kind of want to go. I've wanted to go to that show.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so
But-
I may or may not go. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go, and then I'm not.
We should
gonna
just
go, and
talk
then
about it,
record
like, since it already would have
Yeah.
happened. And be like, oh, that was a good show, man.
Oh yeah, they'll never know. I left before I said hi to anyone, but the show was awesome.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a really good show.
No, I think that tour will be good. What What do we talk about for the next few minutes?
Dude, I'm really like, every time we record the podcast and I'm like, I'm hungry, I just start rationalizing in the back of my head the whole time where I'm like, dude, get Indian food.
We just got to eat on pod.
I almost brought a Pop-Tart down here and just
Oh,
crushed my Pop-Tart, but
get like an Indian spread. Oh, you know what? Take the pod on the road. We'll go to a nice Indian restaurant. You mind if we film here?
that would be so awesome.
We should have done that when we
I
shot
tried
the
to eat
video.
at the Ballin Indian restaurant and
You need a resi or
couldn't
is it-
seat me.
Yeah. It's nice in there. You guys should go there when you get
I
a
would like
chance.
to.
Yeah,
Now I know
yeah,
I have to make a reservation.
we walked in and it was, I don't know, maybe it was an off night or something, but we got in there pretty easily. But yeah, resi wouldn't be a bad idea.
That might have been like a Friday night.
Yeah, it's a hot night. Yeah, I think it was actually. Yeah, dude. After this comes out, we'll know who won the Super Bowl. So we could have torn down City Hall.
Should we record 2 alternate endings?
Oh, that's fun. And just place them in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I stormed City Hall last night.
The Eagles. The Eagles took it. Go Birds.
Last time they won, I saw titties at City Hall. It was sick,
That's
dude.
cool. Were they cool? Were they good or they?
They're good. They're good titties. It was just like everyone was so jacked up.
How
and
many people try to reach up and like honk them?
None, dude. I was just walking around. She was on the ground. She just was like
Laying on the ground?
not laying on the ground. Would help the poor girl up, but
Hey!
but she was just like, I guess she was so jacked up, and I was across the street, and she's just like, "Go Birds!" Just flashing everyone. I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." And then to my right, like a canopy. Everyone just like was standing on a canopy that fell down, and people were like, smashing windows. I was like, "This is pure chaos. I love this."
Yeah, I wonder if the city of Philadelphia is like, I hope they don't win.
Probably they're probably like, "Oh, it's gonna be so much money they'll have to pay to fix all the City Hall."
Yeah, I would like to hang with everybody and watch the Super Bowl, but I feel like I never have a good time.
You should come. I mean, I think it'll be more of a party vibe. Leave even before the game's over, just to come chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'll be a good vibe. At least eat some pizza and stuff. Ooh, we
See, that's the thing. The snackery is really the thing that keeps me. The only thing that'll get me to like since this is main feed, I
Yeah.
feel like because I talk about how much I hate sports all the time.
Mhm.
I'm not like a sports ball person.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like scum of the universe.
Yes.
Okay, as someone that hates sports, even I can admit that. Like, if you're like someone that mocks sports and you're like calls it sports ball, you're really pathetic. That's a pathetic soul right there.
Yeah, you're not. That's not the vibe I want to
Call
hang out
sports gay, like
with. like a metro person.
like
Call
a true metrosexual.
Yeah, sports are gay. Metro's cool.
Yeah, I mean, my life would be easier if I liked sports, and I can't. They just don't like. They don't offend me, but they just like bore me to tears.
Here's the thing. I'll say it on pod. I'll go on record. I don't love football. I like it enough to watch it. I do like basketball, but again, sometimes I get tired of watching it.
See, I can fuck with basketball. I really don't like football.
I really don't like it.
I really don't. Something about it makes me sad.
It's not again, but it's a regional. I've said regional before, but this is a regional thing of liking football. It's only really in this part of the country and then on the other coast a little bit. The rest is just like either college football or no one gives a fuck about American football. It's just so big on this coast. It's so weird.
Yeah. That's why I get beat up all the time because people are like, "Go Birds." I'm like, the Birds are gay. And I get my teeth knocked out.
Yeah, they do get serious. Man, people bleed. People actually bleed for that shit, which is crazy. I can't imagine that being my identity.
Yeah, someone's like, "Yo, the Eagles fucking suck."
And you get so wired up that you have to fight.
You end up in the emergency room defending the Birds' honor.
So why are you here? well, you know, go Birds, baby. And you're like, oh my God, I hate you.
I mean, as you can see, I'm missing both my fucking front teeth because some asshole down at the fucking Aramingo Applebee's I'm minding my own, drinking a fucking daiquiri, and he comes up and starts talking shit on my Birds jersey.
A nice night out with my wife.
So I went, yeah. I was out having daiquiris with my fucking wife, and I tried to slam this. I said, "Yo, buddy, take a couple steps back before I slam your fucking forehead off the bar." And then, he sucker punched me and knocked me out, and that's I woke up here.
Yeah, the sad truth is that probably happens more times than not in the city of Philadelphia.
I bet that's happened to people that we know.
Yeah, I'm sure it has. You know what? I guess I'm going back on what I said. I'm glad you have something to live for, but it's not
Dude,
my thing.
Living for the Eagles. That's so funny. Yo, man, that's all I got to live for.
But it makes you sleep at night, makes you happy. Maybe I'll kind of start wrapping the pot up with saying this: Go Birds, baby.
Go Birds.
Go
They
Birds.
won
Yeah,
yesterday.
definitely-
They won
they
last
had
night.
to have won.
All right, I'm getting Indian food.
We'll see you all later.